Alright guys, we went riding around yesterday during Hurricane Ian. Yesterday afternoon, tried to go downtown, couldn't go downtown. Wanted to go out to Volano Beach, couldn't get out to Volano Beach for the water levels. Ended up out St. Augustine Beach. Couldn't see much of the beach because of water levels. We couldn't get through. For that matter, we had a storm tracker Jeep in front of us. He turned around, he wouldn't go through it. So we're going to go out today and ride back through the same places we went, see how far we can get today and see what's going on. Y'all stick around, I'll be back in a little bit. Well guys, came down through here yesterday, and this is where we stopped, right here. This is the north end of San Marco Boulevard, and we were stopped right there. Couldn't even get to here for all the water. So we're just going to run down through here about the same path we took yesterday and see what things look like. Some of the side roads that were impassable yesterday you can pass them today, but some of them still have a lot of water in it. Well, we came down through here yesterday going out to the beach, and we ended up stopping just about right here. Evidently it's not as low as I thought it was, but the jacked up four-wheel drive trucks went through here, but I wouldn't do it in my stock little two-wheel drive truck. I was afraid it was too low, so we stopped there and turned around and went back. So today we're going to get out to the beach and see what we can see out here at the beach. Well, the ocean don't look too bad. Waves aren't too big. Had water over it yesterday with all that sand. A lot of sand in the road. Looks like they're trying to clean the sand out of the road. All the sand washed up against the fence there, covered all the vegetation. Coast got it bad. Sanibel Island, or bridge to Sanibel Island, is just gone. Yeah. It's not even there anymore. No. The bridge is gone. It got hit hard out there.
Waves are still pretty good.
Came in
those are good waves.
Yeah, those are still some pretty good sized waves.
Yes, they are. Big waves.
But now we know where all the water got under the road at. Okay, let's kayak. This had to be bad yesterday.
Look at it, how high it is today.
Yeah, that water level's up there.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like right here. It's never up like this. I've never seen it this high. Never. Wow.
All that debris up against the boat ramp.
I've never seen it this high, baby.
Well, the water was high when it was floating railroad ties over, because that's not not where those railroad ties belong.
Nope.
All this was underwater.
Still is some of it over here. That's all water.
Yep.
Guy's turning.
We could be here a while. Get out. Well, guys, this was a wooden deck going down through there, or a wooden walkway. A lot of the shoreline washed away. Waves are still pretty tough, but it sure did wash away a lot of the beach. A lot of beach missing. Still some rough waves. Nice little drop there. This is the wooden walkway and stairs down to the beach. You see how much sand's up there, how high it is on the handrails. A lot of sand sitting right there. Wooden walkway to the beach. Still a little bit of water back there, but not much. Yeah, all that was flooded yesterday. This building right here, this white building, had about a foot of water up against it. This was all underwater yesterday. Some of these restaurants are drying out their carpets, so they have water inside of them. Came down through here yesterday, we had to turn right here because the road was blocked right here. So they've got it opened up now. Looks pretty good to have been blocked off yesterday. through here yesterday, and this is where we had to turn around at. This is where the storm tracker Jeep turned around. And all this was underwater.
Harder here than on the other.
This spot right in here had to be really bad yesterday with all this water. This had to be bad yesterday. Further south or just go home?
Just go home. There's 3 cops up there. I think just...
Yeah, this area had to be pretty bad yesterday. Water levels were high in here.
Yeah. This got hit harder than Bolano Beach.
Yep. Well, folks, made it back home. We drove kind of the same route we did yesterday. The roads that were impassable yesterday are passable today. There are still a few roads that are impassable, but most of the roads are passable, and that includes downtown. You can get through downtown, and there are still a few roads down there underwater, but the majority of town you can pass through. When we got out to the beach yesterday and we had to turn around, all that is passable. So I'm grateful that it was downgraded and it was just a tropical storm when it got here, when Ian got here. It could have been a whole lot worse, but I'm grateful that they did downgrade it. As far as water damage, there's a lot of water damage. There's a lot of businesses have their doors and all open. They got mats and rugs and everything pulled outside, trying to get everything dried out. Downtown had probably 2.5 feet of water in the streets, so you know it got up in them buildings. And even out on the island, you know, they had doors open and rugs out and mats out and trying to get it dried out. So there's going to be significant water damage, and I pray for those people. I hope they have a good outcome. Beach erosion is real bad. There's a lot of walkways over to the beach that are just gone. They're just destroyed. They're gone. And you walk out and you've got a 10-12 foot drop straight down. The beach erosion was real bad. There's spots on A1A, as you saw in the video, that they're still trying to get the sand off of it. They're trying to fix where the sand was, I guess, the beach mound, the beach protection mound, whatever you want to call it. I guess they're trying to fix where that was breached, and all that sand and water come up on A1A. There's people down there with pumps trying to pump water out of their yards. So water damage was significant. Wind damage. I seen a couple of houses with some shingles missing. I seen a pile of railings from a deck where somebody had a deck out there and the railings got tore up and they had that piled up out in front of their house. A lot of people are picking up debris, palm fronds, small branches, leaves, pine needles. They're getting that all piled up. Significant wind damage, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything structural that was tore up, whether it be from the water or from the wind, other than, you know, the walkways and all at the beach. I did see a couple of trees down. Two of them were on my way home. I'd already turned the camera off, and they were across the road, and somebody had to go out and cut them and pull the stuff out of the road. A long way from the beach, probably a good 5 miles from the beach. But those trees were down across the road, and it's in an area where that's not real uncommon because it's a soft, low-lying area. And I did see one tree down out next to the intercoastal where evidently the storm surge washed the dirt and the sand out from around the roots, and it came down. But that's it. I didn't see any homes that were structurally damaged from the wind. So there you have it. You know, that was the day before the hurricane got here. I did yesterday, and then this one is a day after the hurricane. It's not even been 24 hours yet, but just thought you might want to see, you know, the day after, so we took the drive and put it up. So prayers go out to those with the damages and the people that need them. I hope everything works out for you. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I mean, I know quite a few people here in St. Augustine, and if they need help, I'll be more than happy to help them. So y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. And from the looks of this weather, if it straightens out pretty soon, next time I see you will be from the water. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.